Sup, dudes? Ray here. Welcome to This Day in the Heavy Metal World, where I scour the internet for interesting heavy metal stories and I talk about them. And today, we have an interesting one. And I got to warn you guys that it's pretty weird. It's really weird. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, the news today comes courtesy of an article in metalsucks.net written by Smokey Goretooth. Let me tell you something. That's a badass name, bro. That's a real badass name. I'm kind of jealous. Anyways, Smokey had the disprivilege of sharing the light on this particular article. Concert goer kicked out of Korn's New Jersey show for masturbating. Congratulations, New Jersey. Congratulations. Give that man the key to the city. Holy crap. So let's get into it even more. As soon as Korn started their set on this co-headlining tour stop, the person in question can be seen in a fan film TikTok vigorously moving his right arm in that easily recognizable fast up and down motion. Then, another fan comes up from behind him and mollywops the fuck out of this dude's head. Angry attendees around the masturbator booed and hissed at this fucker before he was finally apprehended and forcibly removed. I don't even know where to begin with this. Holy crap, bro. Imagine, like, God, you must really, really like Korn. You must really like Korn. You must. Who does this? Who does this? Like I said, New Jersey, bro. New Jersey. Just go to the. Y'all don't have bathrooms, right? You couldn't have pregame this before, right? Like, what the hell? Anyways, there's footage of this, and luckily, the footage isn't graphic. You're not going to see any dong here. But you get to see how the metal community handles this. And this is something I really appreciate it because I haven't seen people jerked off, right? That's a whole new thing. But I've seen situations where specific people try to ruin the show. They try to really be assholes about it. And I've seen the crowd and the group of people, the metal community, handle it the exact same way. If you're being an asshole, bro, you have no place. You need to get out. You need to get out. This isn't about that. This is about you. This is about you being a jerk. It's about a group of people who are coming together to try to just blow some steam off from the bullshit they have to deal with every day. And you're coming in here ruining it, whether you're fucking just jerking your peen or whatever the fuck you're doing. And big kudos to the guy that threw the punch. I don't condone violence. I don't believe in unnecessary violence, but I sure as shit believe in necessary violence. I'm not a pacifist by any means. I'll give you opportunities to chill out, and I'll be the first to try to like de-escalate the situation. But if it calls for it, sometimes somebody needs to get punched in the mouth, and this guy definitely needed to get punched in the mouth. Anyways, let's check this video out. All right, so this TikToker is Border Cauliflower. And Nicole, you the title is Everyone Experiences Music Differently, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. This is not the way to experience music publicly. This is not the way to do it. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my God. You know what's, I just noticed this actually. Oh my God. How poetic that they're playing blind while he's doing this. You can hear it. You're gonna go blind. You keep doing that shit. You're gonna go blind. Have you ever heard it? Your mom never told you any different? Oh, this is the point. This is the point where justice is dealt. This is how the heavy metal scene regulates itself. And big kudos to this guy. Big shout out to this guy because I would have done the same shit. Notice his hat's gone. Just completely vanished. And then also, here's another thing too. Here's another thing that's not fucking cool. These look like children to me. This looks like a mother and her kids to me, right? I noticed the Attack on Titan shirt. I dig the flannel there. Great throwback to grunge scene. But that's not cool. There's no joking about this. There's no funniness. There's no tongue in cheek. I'm not gonna make a satire on this or anything like that. That is fucked up. That is, you are messed up in the head. You do not deserve to be at a show or in public, in my opinion. You deserve to be fucking locked up, and you deserve to be put on a list. Immediately put on a list. Put them on a registry. Force yourself to have to fucking stick that stupid sign in front of you. And I want to see you as a blip on my app that shows me all of the predators in my surrounding area. That's the way to handle this. Throw his ass in jail, let him rot. That there's no place for that in front of kids. I've been going to shows since I was like an early teen, 13, 14 years old. And I got to tell you, man, those are all some of the best experiences of my life. I've lost shoes in shows. I've lost a shirt, you know, but I've made friends. I had fun. I was able to vent. I was able to really learn about what it is to be cool with people. You're not, you know, I don't know, man. Like it means a lot to me to go to shows, meet new people, and see kids experiencing something like this for the first time and being able to say, I was like that before too. And it's really awesome. But this guy ruins it. He ruins it for everybody. He ruined it for the kids. He ruined it for that girl. I don't know if he ruined it for that guy because that guy looked like he wanted to punch somebody, but it's pathetic. This guy is a piece of shit. Hold on. And I hope these guys here, are congratulating him. I really do. I hope you guys are high-fiving him, buying him a beer or something like that, because that's what that deserves. It doesn't deserve any kind of chastise. You don't call and wait for the cops. You stop that shit right then and there, and then you call the cops. Don't kill him. I'm not saying murder the guy, right? But a good slap to the face, a good punch to the face, perfect. Look at him. And then here it is. Get his ass out of there. Korn's on point with these music because in the background is Here to Stay, which this guy obviously isn't, but I can appreciate it. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get the fuck out of there, bro. Yes. Look at him. Look at him. You need to be embarrassed. You need to be fucking embarrassed. You need to be remembered. Your face needs to be plastered on every single venue out there. Do not allow this man in this show. Across the states, not even just New Jersey, across the fucking states. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the face of a villain. That's the face of a fucking villain right there. That man has done, I can almost promise you, that man has committed more sick shit than what we saw here. I can't accuse him of anything, obviously. I can't pin anything on him other than this, but it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me in the least if this man had a disgusting search history on his computer. This guy looks like he tries to talk to children. Looks like. I'm not accusing him. You know, I'm not saying he does or anything like that, but given the actions, it's not hard to assume what this man does in his sick ass time. Get your head down. Don't look at me. Yeah. I would have poured that beer on him too. Fuck it. I would have gone to jail. Fucking hell yeah. Get him out of there. Anyways. So yeah. New Jersey. Of all places. Jesus. Stay classy, guys. Stay classy. I don't blame the state. I'm not saying that everybody from New Jersey is like that. That's probably one guy in that entire fucking state that's like that. Hopefully. Right? Everybody's got their assholes. Every state's got their assholes. And unfortunately, New Jersey was just showcased theirs. The good thing about it is we got a clear picture of him. We know what he looks like. We know who he is. We can prevent him from going to shows. We can stop him from doing anything else like that shit. And honestly, if you guys see anything like that or any kind of injustice, stand up to it, man. Really, especially not even like even in the real world. You know, I'm not saying beat everybody up, but it goes a long way to try to do the right thing no matter where you're at. And if you're in a metal show, you should feel even more empowered to do the right thing. Because I can guarantee you that pretty much 99.9% of the people there at that show with you will back you up. I can almost promise you that. And if I see you and you're standing up for some shit like that, I'll back you up. That's easy. That's easy. Because that's what the metal community is, man. We're here for each other. Anyways, I've been Ray. That's been this day in the heavy metal world.